The world of instinct, dude. This is where Goku is always trying to get to in Dragon Ball Super or whatever, the instinct world, where his hair is silver. What do we do if he was telling the truth, you know, about there being others? Well, he's probably right about Digimon coming to our world bearing grudges. That's terrible, isn't there anything we can do? Murder them all. Genocide the Kemonogami race. Darn it! So Botomon's gonna get away with this? What are we supposed to do now? Seriously, what's gonna happen? What about our world? What about this world? Takuma? Why would I'm like 14? Leave me alone! I don't know! I don't know any more than you do, but I guess if you think about it, both worlds are likely headed for chaos or something. No, keep these worlds away from me. I don't want anything to do with this crap. Yes, think about how surprised we were when we first met Labramon and the others. If our world were suddenly flooded with hostile monsters, there'd be a huge panic. No, it might be worse than that. It could change our world completely. But what can we do to stop it? Chaos, I'm very harmonious. Also chaos. Genocide all the Digimon. Genocide them in like a harmonious way. It's fine. We can't expect everyone to suddenly be able to open their hearts to the Digimon. Aoi, wait. What? We're not afraid of Agumon or any of the others anymore. We learned what they were like by spending time with them, learning more about them. Eventually, we could tell which ones were hostile and which ones weren't. Oh, so you're saying? Let's go, everyone. Let's go back to our world. I don't get it. What are you thinking? Did you think of a way to make things work out? Yeah, it's simple. We know more about these things than anyone. We're the experts on this world, not to mention Agumon and the others. Which means we're the only ones who can save the world as it descends into panic. This is very Digimon 02. By teaching the people in our world what we know, yeah, they'll listen to you. Dude, the government is not going to be happy about this. You really think we can do it? I want someone to put together a montage video of every time Chaos screamed at this game because it's extremely valid. Aw, dude, if I had the time to go through this crap game and, like, do a compilation, if only people had been clipping it, if people had been clipping it throughout the playthrough, I would have put that into a big comp. If anyone is watching this right now who, like, hates themselves and just wants to watch through the playthrough again for some reason, either on Twitch or YouTube, and, like, clip any moment that I, like, lost my mind at what was happening in the game, and then, like, send me timestamps and stuff, do it, and I'll put together, like, a compilation and put it on YouTube. That'd actually be sick. I just don't have the time to, like, go through all the footage myself. Well, maybe it wouldn't be possible if it was just us, but we won't be alone. We have our friends. Agumon, everyone, will you help us? What, you want us to help? Yeah, I want you to come with us. Work with us side by side as partners. I have a random question. I have a random answer, Cat Gamer Girl 88. Hit me with your question. Dude, when Trackmon said slow up, that was so funny. I lost it. You mean we'd be going to your world with you? That's right. I think your help is going to be crucial. We'll need you to demonstrate that not everything from this world is hostile. Did you play Minecraft in the past? Yeah, I played Minecraft throughout my life, yeah. This will be no small task. Yeah, we're doing a Digimon, or a Pixelmon playthrough on the channel right now. It's on a bit of a hiatus, but it'll be coming back soon. This will be no small task, but considering the circumstances, what choice do we have? If it means helping Aoi, helping all of you, then of course we will. So we'll be able to stay together. I'll be able to keep helping you, Takuma. I'll do it. I'll go with you, Takuma, and stay by your side no matter what. Thanks, Agumon. Thanks, everyone. Let's use our bonds with each other to save both worlds from chaos. Yeah, save them from me. Do it, dude. Yeah, we'll stick together until the very end. As friends, we can do anything. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but it sure seems worth trying. Yes, let's do this. All of us working together. I can't remember what your user is like. My user on Minecraft? My username is ChaosSky13, and like if you mean like the skin I use in Minecraft, I used Sinbad for a while, and then I've been using Sasuke Uchiha. Then we walked through the door back to our world. Maybe it wasn't a doorway back to the world we knew, but I wasn't afraid. Together, my friends and I were gonna save this new world. To fight against chaos. Stop trying to- what is this? Is this the Final Fantasy origin game or whatever? Leave me alone. Also, capitalize the C, you cowards. Even if that meant a different kind of fight than what we'd been going through so far. It's been a year since then, okay. I'm here to kill chaos. After we went back, a lot of things changed. Just as we'd predicted, Digimon began to appear in our world. It happened so quickly, people had no time to learn about them before they were everywhere. This led to total chaos in many countries, and so their arrival reshaped the world. Dude, absolutely like China or something is trying to weaponize Digimon the second they show up. During all this confusion, there were growing numbers of children who met Digimon they were fated to become partners with, who shared a soul like Agumon and me. I'm all for the whole, like, Digimon and fated children thing. The whole two halves of one soul thing it's a little much. I don't know if any of the animes ever, like, went into, like, yeah, you share a soul or whatever, but this whole, like, soulmate, like, two halves of a soul thing, it's a little weird. 70% of the world was killed in the first wave of Digimon arriving, exactly. Not everyone found a partner. In fact, most people didn't. Well, you know, there were only so many Digimon. If you're not planning on playing this game again, you should look up a YouTube vid of the Wrath ending. I'm not looking up YouTube vids for any of this game. I'm done with this game. I want nothing to do with this game anymore. If I was gonna do anything else with this game, I would try to, like, speed run it to get the Platinum Trophy in my own time, and I don't even think I'm gonna do that. Wasn't Season 4 when they started the sharing souls thing? They didn't share souls in Season 4. They didn't even have Digimon partners in Season 4. The result was a psychological gap between those who had partners and those who didn't. I have a degree in psychology. Maybe I can help. People feared the power of the Digimon and took that out on those who had partners. Eventually, people who had partners faced all kinds of abuse, slander, and prejudice. This sounds like a way more interesting story than the one I went through in this game. Disorder and disconnection were on the rise. This world is surely headed for more turmoil. But that's where we come in. Did someone come down with Eater syndrome? What the heck is happening here? What? We've each kept doing all we can to show that humans and Digimon can get along. Part of that effort is the lab known as the Japanese Institute of Electronic Symbiotes. It provides daily support so people who find partners can live in this world in peace. So it's not dangerous? Really? Kid, you got like a Sword Art Online headset on. There's something dangerous happening here. That's right, that Digimon, that little one there is your partner. Treat her kindly and she'll bring no harm to you or anyone else. But everyone says Digimon are dangerous. If one of them likes me, then I must be bad, that's what they say. Dude, this is such a better, like, concept for a Digimon game than all of Survive itself. This would have been so much more interesting. Don't worry, it's not like that. Your partner is a reflection of what's in your heart. Yeah, so don't be a loser. As long as you confront what's in yourself, your partner will use your power for good. How do I do that? Well, first you play Persona 4. You just need to be honest about what you want and how you're feeling. That might be hard to do on your own, but now you've got a partner to help. Aoi has not changed clothes in a year, by the way. So don't worry, believe in yourself, trust your partner, and learn to be as one, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try. That was really something, Aoi. I see you haven't changed a bit. And you mean that as a compliment? What? Oh, yeah. Although I still think that she can sometimes be a little overbearing. Well, I didn't do much, really. The important part is what comes next. Right. We'll need to keep an eye on her and see how things turn out. What on earth is that headset you're wearing, kid? They're like eating your brainwaves. Providing support for people with partners comes down to a lot of what Aoi just did. We take care of the kids who've gained this new power and teach them how to use it, but we also put out legitimate information on the Digimon to combat all the hate. Oh, Takuma Aoi, just who I was looking for. We found a new kid with a partner. Do you guys, like, is this your job now? Do you guys not have, like, school or anything? Also, didn't you have a terminal illness? Shouldn't you be dead? Did you just, like, get over it? I'm about to go bring them in. Do you mind if I borrow Minoru and Falcomon just in case? Another one? Have there been more of them lately? I can't keep up with it all. Minoru, don't say that. The poor kid is probably terrified and we're the only ones who can help. Minoru is perfectly aware of that, Aoi. No need to go on about it, right, Minoru? Of course, I didn't really mean it. I'm happy to give up my day off and keep working hard. Uh-huh, real convincing. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do with you, Minoru, but it's fine, I guess. Good luck bringing in the new kid. I hope you get to them before someone gets hurt. I'm on it. Hey, why don't you come too, Takuma? Not a bad idea. I could use some fresh air. Oh, you're hopeless. Make sure you get back in time for dinner. There are still lots of problems between humans and Digimon. There's the discrimination to deal with, not to mention the issue caused by the Digimon. These things will take time to resolve, and people's hearts will need to grow. But even so, I believe if humans and Digimon stick together, one day we'll make this work. Believe in yourself. After all, you're one of the chosen kids now. The chosen kids. To be honest, I'm also a little worried. Our hope is to build a world in which kids with partners can live freely, but if we're not careful, those of us who've gained power through our partners could cause great suffering, like Kaito did when he wanted to destroy the world. In the new world, we can't let that happen. People will need to live better lives. And we've all kept working so no one else will ever know the kind of pain Kaito did. But by treating those with power as special, are we making the discrimination worse? What about the concerns of those who lack partners? Aren't we disregarding them? Yo, Takuma, let's go. Right? Yeah, sorry, I'll be right there. What kind of future is this world headed towards? I'm scared. I'm worried about how things will turn out. But despite that, I'm going to keep chasing my dream, fighting the only way I know how. Please roll credits already, please. Agumon didn't even say anything. He just blinked at me. I hope Digimon and humans continue to work together and can keep living in this chaotic world. Yes, I'll fight as long and as hard as it takes. New World Order. Next World Order. Good game. Better than this. Oh, this sounds like it could be copywritten. Hopefully not. Can I skip the credits? Yeah, actually, like, I rarely do this. This game doesn't deserve it. Every time I get to credits in video games, I almost always say, I let the credits roll because it feels like a kind of respect to the game developers to be like, yeah, let the credits roll. Like, the people who made the game, they put in a lot of work for a game that I played and all that. The developers of this game don't deserve crap. They don't deserve crap. What an absolute waste of Digimon development time. What an absolute waste of my time. The credits are 25 minutes long. Super screw off. Don't even respect their... I mean, there's nothing about this game that says that the developers care about the player's time. So honestly, I'm not surprised. Does not surprise me at all. If Ryo's affinity was higher, maybe everyone could have survived. Screw off! No, he couldn't have! I had his affinity really high. Chat told me it didn't matter how high his affinity was. The game is literally lying. No, he could not have survived. You have to NG+ for that to work. Screw you. This game is crap. I hate this game. The only real good music in this game is also this. The loading screen or the title screen music. God, it sucks. My goodness. I'm glad I finished it today, though, because I got it done before... this actually works out perfectly. I got it done right before... Soul Hackers 2 comes out, so I can put all my focus to more Xenoblade 3 and then Soul Hackers 2 when it comes out. Let's go. Pog. Here's hoping for a sequel to Chaos to Scream at. Please, no. This game probably will get a sequel at some point, but man, I wish they wouldn't. Please, like, make another world or another story game, I beg of you. Ideally story, but I'll take a world game, too. Ugh. This game is nothing but wasted potential. Just nothing but wasted potential. It has very, very little upsides, and the worst part about it is that most of the upside to this game is that it uses a lot of neat, underused Digimon that are really cool, and it's great to see them, but it actually sucks because they're in a game that's bad and unfun. So, like, it sucks to finally get to see all of, like, Bancho Stingmon and the Sovereigns, and you don't even get the Sovereigns unless you NG+, and etc., etc. It's like, It's such a waste. It's just such a waste of Digimon development time. They could have been making such a better game instead of this. Oh, I hope that story game doesn't take 5 years and is also good. My word. But whatever. That's Digimon Survive. So, you know, we finished it. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. I don't think I need to talk about reviewing the game, because, you had one of the worst routes, I think. There are only 4 routes! There are only 4 of them! You can't really afford to have a worse route when you only have 4 of them. I just hate the way they did this. I hate the way they did the route setup. Choices don't actually matter. The only thing that matters is what route you decide to go on. It just sucks. All of the characters are meh. They're like, Aoi and Minoru are pretty neat. Saki's fine. None of them really stand out as great to me. None of them have, like, great development. None of them are really awesome. Kaito is, like, fine sometimes and annoying other times. Some characters just suck. It's just bad. The game is just bad. The story is bad. The characters are, like, okay at best. The gameplay is incredibly dull and boring. It's just, the game just blows, dude. The game blows. I don't, like, if you're on YouTube right now, or even here in Twitch chat, and you're typing up, like, I promise it's actually better if you play the true route or whatever, save your breath and save my time having to read it. I don't care. This game sucks. This game is absolutely terrible. It's just not good. It's not even a Digimon game. This is not even a Digimon game. It is absolutely not. It is a Digimon game in name only. It has, like, literally, Digimon could be replaced by anything. You could put Pokemon in place of the Digimon, and this game would be literally the exact same to a T. Nothing would change. Nothing would be any different. It would make no difference at all. God, sucks. I hate this game. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that we had 3 really good Digimon games back to back. And don't get me wrong, the Cyber Sleuth games and Digimon World Next Order are not perfect. I've aired my grievances about them in my playthroughs of them. They are not ideal. None of those games are even in, like, my top 10 games. I'm not even sure Hacker's Memory would be in my top 20 games. They're just the best Digimon games that we have. And they're good. They're good enough to be, like, fun to play and worth doing. This game is not. This game is not worth your time. It's not good enough to be worth playing again. It's just a waste in every sense of the word. Man, I hate it. Awful game. Awful game. Truly terrible. I'm glad I'm done with it so I don't have to touch it again. I was gonna try and platinum this game after I finished playing it on the channel, but, like, dude, I don't even think I'm gonna bother. Maybe I will one day just for the sake of being able to get another platinum if I have nothing else to do, but, like, I just don't want to play the game again. Like, if I ever do play it, it'll probably be a long time from now. But, yeah. There you have it, Digimon Survive. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, even though the game sucked and I didn't have a very good time with it. I hope I made it entertaining enough for you. I think there were some funny moments in the game where my reactions hopefully made for a good time. If you're watching this and you're like, oh man, I did or did not like Digimon Survive, but the worst part about this ending is that now Chaos won't be playing another Digimon game for who knows how long. Digimon Story Lost Evolution is a DS game in the Story franchise. It's Digimon Story Lost Evolution. It's the story game they made after Digimon Dawn and Dusk, which are mistranslated in the West as Digimon World Dawn and Dusk instead of Digimon Story. But it's a story game that is, to my knowledge, should play similarly to Dawn and Dusk, but hopefully better, because they hopefully would have improved it because it came after Dawn and Dusk. That game is getting a fan translation because it was Japanese only, and supposedly that fan's translation is supposed to be done before the year is over. So I'm very busy with other games coming out. Soul Hackers 2 is coming out. I want to play God of War 2018 and then play God of War Ragnarok when it comes out in November. I want to play Persona 5 Royal again. That's coming out on PS5 in October, so I'll be playing it when that happens. I also want to get Persona 4 Dancing done before the year is over if I can. So I'm really busy. I got a lot of games coming out. But when Digimon Story Lost Evolution, when that translation drops and it is good to play, I will start playing it as soon as that translation comes out. So hopefully that happens this year. Hopefully it doesn't happen like the same day Persona 5 Royal or God of War Ragnarok comes out. Ideally, it'll come out in like late November, early December. That'd be pretty pog for me, or in September might also work, but when that game comes out, I will be playing it. So, assuming that translation happens before the end of the year, like they say it will, I will be playing Lost Evolution in the next 4-ish months. So, that'll be happening. So, there's Digimon on the way. If they don't get it translated by the end of the year, I will play something else. I've been wanting to do Dawn and Dusk on the channel again, because both of them only have one playthrough on the channel. So maybe I'll replay those, or I'll play a Digimon game I haven't played on the channel yet. I know people want to see me play Digimon World Championship, which I'm wary to play, because I think I played it when I was younger, and I didn't like it, but I don't remember, because I didn't play it for very long, and it's been a long time. But, Digimon Championship is still on the docket to play. What else? I'm going to play that PS1 Digimon trading card game at some point. I'm going to play the Rumble Arenas at some point. And I think that's mostly all of the Digimon games that I haven't played yet. So, if Lost Evolution doesn't get out before the end of the year, then I'll try and play one of those. But, yeah, that's the plan. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, despite my dislike of the game. And I hope to see you in future playthroughs, whether there's something Digimon or otherwise. Oh, Redigitize! Yeah, Redigitize is another Digimon game I haven't played yet. We'll be doing Redigitize at some point. And there's a Digimon PSP adventure game that I think is Japanese only, but might have a fan translation, that as well. So there are still a couple of Digimon games that are on the docket that I will play in the future. But Lost Evolution is the one at the top of my list, which will hopefully come out soon. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and again, I hope to see you in future playthroughs, whether it's a Digimon game or something else on the channel. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the series and the channel. Link to my Twitch channel in the description if you want to try and catch these streams live. I say these streams, not Survive, obviously, but future streams of Digimon or other games. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.